this is a process that I love doing it. And I just love doing it because I did it for many of my clients. And even though they're a person who's like, I cannot hear anything, I cannot feel anything. But then when I do this, they actually slowly tap into their subconscious mind. And then once they tap into the subconscious mind, just allow, just allow the healing to start because your body has all the wisdom you need. And your body will tell you what needs to heal at what time. And today, at this time right now, your body is ready. Your body is going to tell you something that you need to face the fear, just like what Hannah is saying. Face the fear and have the courage to do the healing. And know that you're not alone. That's why we are in a community. We're doing it together. So before we start, I really want you to really connect to yourself right now. Ask yourself a question, a challenge that you are facing right now. What is the problem that you're facing right now? What is the challenge? What is the crisis that you're facing right now? Or even a belief, I am alone. Nothing ever good happened to me. I try so hard. It can only for other people and not for me. It's just not meant to be for me. Or I'm not good enough. Or I am invisible. Or the fear. What is the fear that you have right now? The fear of not having money? The fear of not having a soulmate? The fear of being alone? The fear that I will never be able to prove myself to my children, to my parents? What is the fear right now that you have? Or what is the limiting belief that you have? That you know that it's not logical, but you just have that belief. And you do have that belief because everything in your life is showing up that way. And it's an evidence to prove to you that that's why, see, I will never have enough. That's why I will never be lucky. That's why people are coming after me. That's why I'm tired. That's why I'm afraid to speak up. What is it? Connect to it right now. Really connect to it. I'll give you 10 seconds to really connect to the problem that you have right now, the challenges that you have right now. And it is so painful to the point that you just want to get rid of it so you can move forward in your life and have a really good for the rest of 2025 and be a new person. So by December 31st, 2025, you look back, it's like, wow, I changed. What is it? And now, when you're connecting to it, you connect to the essence of this belief and all the emotions around it and all the thought and the feeling in your body. Now, I invite you to close your eye. If you feel safe to do so right now, close your eye. And again, reconnect to that emotion inside of your body. And connect with that feeling of the idea, of the belief that you feel stuck, that it seems like no matter how hard I try, I just can't break it. At this time, you might have a memory that come up to your mind. You might even have people that show up in your mind right now. You might have thought, you might have feeling, but without judgment. Just let it come up, whatever it is. Just allow the belief, the people, the scream to just show up in your mind. And I want you to feel it in the body. Whenever you think of it, where do you feel it in your body? I want you to connect with it so much to the point that you will be able to feel it. It could be in your chest, in your heart, in your stomach, in your throat, in your back, in your spine, in your shoulder, or even in your head. And I want you to connect with it so much that you will be able to, maybe for the first time, finally let it go. There you go. Okay, now ask yourself the question, where does it show up in the body? Does it has a color? Does it have a shape? And if there is a shape, what shape is it? Does it move? Does it feel heavier or lighter than the rest of your body? Does it feel warmer or colder than the rest of your body? Are there any sound associated to it? Is there anything else that you can notice about it? Just connect with that energy, even if it is painful. And I want you to really connect to it. And now, as you were connecting to that energy so much, now I want you to imagine your spirit, your soul is going to take that energy, rise up. It's going to take that energy and rise up outside of your physical body. Just play with me. Imagine you're going to take that energy and rise all the way up outside of your physical body. As your soul take that energy and continues to go higher and higher and higher. And I want you to imagine you are rising up through the ceiling of the room and going up higher, rising through the roof of the building, all the way up into the cloud, up, up, up into the cloud, so high that you start to see your world way down below. And as you look down, you see the tiny city right below you. And it is so tiny. So tiny that you can't even see the building, the house that you are coming from. Now, you look down from the sky, and from there, I want you to see a timeline of your life. One direction is your past, and one direction is your future. Just play with me here. Just imagine. There is a timeline right below your feet. Which direction is your past? It could be the right, it could be the left, it could be the front, It could be the back, it could be up, or it could be down. Whatever it is for you. Now, I want you to turn and face the directions of your past. And I want you to imagine, carry this energy with you, with your spirit, heading back towards your past. But still stay high up above the timeline. And just facing your past. I want your spirit to go all the way back until the very first time you can remember ever feeling that energy. The first time it show up in your body. Allow your body to tell you whatever first pop up in your mind. And that is the right time. And I want you to observe what happened. What happened at that time? Just observe the little girl, the little boy. What was he or she doing at the time? How old? How old? And when you see that, I want your spirit to start traveling down slowly towards the timeline, but not into the person. Just slowly travel down and just watch, just like you were watching a movie. Just watch. Do not go all the way back to the little body. You might have clear memories or not so clear, but feel into the sensation. Just observe what happened. What is he or she wearing? Is he or she alone? Was she happy or was she sad? And from that event of what happened, the little child make an assumption into who he or she is and into what others are. And he or she make the assumptions about the world. It is not safe. It is safe. People are after me. People love me. What is the assumption she make from that incident? Feel into it. Was she angry? Was she sad? Was she scared? What does she want at that moment? What does she really wish would happen at that moment? Now, as you were watching the whole screen about what happened, I want the 2025 you walk into the little child world. I want you to face the little child and talk to the child. Based on your wisdom in 2025, what would you tell the little child about what is the truth. Talk to her now. Talk to him now. What is the truth? And have conversation with the child. Let the child express himself or herself. And as you were talking to the child, and tell the child what is the truth, I want you to remind the child you're always here for the child whenever the child needs you. And you are a better parent for the child. No one can do a better job than you as a parent to the child, because only you know what is best for the child. And only you know what the child needs. And as you were ending your conversation with the child, you can hug the little child goodbye, kiss the little child. And now, I want you to feel your body. Do you feel any shift in your body? Any energy shift? The sensations that you had from before, is it still there? Is it getting bigger or smaller? Just notice whatever it is. And as you were noticing, I want you to feel a bowl of golden light 3 feet above your head. It's pouring into your body. And this light is surrounding you with love and compassion and with support. And telling you that you are never alone. Telling you that you're always accompanied by your soul light and the divine light. You might not be able to see them, but they're always here for you. Just allow this golden light to pour into you, onto you, and into you like taking a shower. And with this love, compassion, and company, knowing that you're never alone, you're always loved, you're always enough, and you are abundance. With that awareness and whatever awareness you have from that exercise, I want you to pass through your timeline from whatever age you were when the little girl that you met all the way to 2025. And as you pass through the timeline, like you were on a train, passing through all the station, I want you to look at every event in your life over the last few years. What can you change with this awareness that you have right now? How can you reframe all this limiting belief with this awareness that you have right now, knowing that you are enough. You are never alone. You are always loved. And shine your light. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eye. Anyone want to share?
You carry.
That sounds very familiar.
Hmm?
I said that sounds very familiar.
Mm-hmm. Did you get anything?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Good.
You know,
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in the vehicle and so it's kind of echoing.
Yeah, that's good. That's okay. Yeah. Yes. Who else want to share? Yes, Natalie?
Oh, I just find it really interesting because lots of times I think, oh, I know what's wrong with me. Why do I have to process it? But when you really, really walk through those steps, you really actually feel energy. And it's amazing, you know? So I think it is pretty powerful to focus and just imagine it. And then yeah, because it is stuck. You just keep repeating the same belief over and over. Yeah. I think we all get wiser anyway. But, it's just that we're so hard on ourselves, right?
Yes, we are. And the beauty of it is, a lot of people say, even including me years ago, I'm like, yeah, I know what is my problem. I know. But then it's all in the conscious mind. But then until we tap into our subconscious mind, and it's only when you tap into your subconscious mind, that is when you shift the belief. That is when you shift your energy because the energy is stuck in the subconscious mind. Our conscious mind can never get into the subconscious mind. So that's why over the years, people keep using different modalities to really try to tap into the subconscious mind. And in this, that's what we call neurotransformations and Qigong, right? We want to use Qigong to access me into my subconscious mind. And we need to tap into our subconscious mind to change our neurological network. And so it's just a combination of different modalities, whatever works for you. And like I say, when you and me were sitting down to do an exercise, we shift, we release the energy. But then that's just one time. And to really keep going deeper and deeper to the roots, we need to keep doing it again and again and again. And you just release a lot of energy off you. When you release a lot of energy off you, you become liberated. And you really believe that. And you feel it that you are superwoman. You do. Because I can do anything I want because that is a release of energy. And that is who you are. Because you are a divine. You are connected to divine. You are soul, your spirit, and you can have anything you want. And the question is, are you willing to do it? And if people say, I'm willing to do it, but I feel like I'm stuck, and that is because your energy was stuck. There's a limiting belief. There was a trauma. So let's go deep into it. Like I say, Qigong is like a promotion, a preventive. And then when we do these neurotransformations and with different modality, that is called treatment. We release the energy. Where do I want to direct the energy to? I want to direct the energy to my goal. I want to teach my body how to direct energy. Energy should be go up to the brain. Because remember, according to science, you go to your third eye. In the back of your third eye is the pineal gland. The pineal gland, when it's activated, it is like the antenna of a TV. And it's transmitting energy to the universe. So we want to, Qigong is in a way to train our body how to transmit the energy. Because we are energy. We are energy. So we are transmitting the energy to speak to the spirit, to speak to the universe. How? By energy. So Qigong or tapping in a way is to release the stuck energy. But then Qigong is really, okay, now I release the stuck energy. What do I do with them? Now I need to train my body. The energy should go upward or go to wherever you need healing. Science already say our body go to bed. When we go to bed, our body is healing us. So isn't that crazy? If we are going to bed and we're sleeping, but how come I still have chronic illness? How come I'm still not healed? What is blocking it? So it means that there's something that blocked the energy from healing you. So what is blocking it? And nowadays they say it's the trauma. The trauma is blocking it. So if you have any chronic illness and the doctor could not figure out how and what, you know what? It's time to go deeper into your inner child healing. Because once you really go deep enough to your inner child healing, voila. Voila. You really feel like, wow, I'm unbeatable most of the time.